One. Welcome back to Arsenal Hater TV, the home of the number one football conversations on the internet. And I'm joined today with a very tropical looking Bradley Talks Football.
Premier
Oh,
League's back. The Prem's
hey,
back,
the Premier League is back. How you feeling,
mate.
man? You all right?
3-0, 3-0. I said it'll be five, but we played well. Zolis was incredible. We're back to laughing at Manchester United. All is right in the world. We're laughing at Tottenham, we're laughing at United, and Arsenal's winning. Come on, the Premier League's back. It's
For
back,
those of
baby.
you that are watching this and you're hiding underneath a rock, of course, as you can tell by the excitement, the Premier League is back. Arsenal have beaten Coventry, newly promoted side, 3-0. It was a really comfortable route, wasn't it, Bradley? Would you reckon?
100%. I mean, we were always going to smash them, and we smashed them. I think we played really, really well. Zolis looked great. The annoying thing is he doesn't actually get any assists because obviously you got the pre-assist to the first goal. I'm just saying that's what your wingers should be doing. Pressing onto the fullback, winning the ball back. It's because he's so aggressive. Pass to Calafiori. Obviously, Calafiori passes. Havertz scores. Then there's the goal. I think they should have just given him the assist, but it's one of those. The keeper gets a slight hand to it, so technically he doesn't get the assist. But I'm sorry, he created our first goal and our second goal. And then the
But are
third
you
goal,
talking about that little tap in by Saka? Of course, Zolis
yeah,
should
yeah,
have
of
got the
course I'm on
assist
about a
for
little
that.
tap about you see, I'm not on about the goal itself. I'm on about who created the goal. I'm on about Zolis, the Greek god himself. I love him. And then the next goal, obviously Odegaard's goal was a bit naff, but still, he scored in the Community Shield. He scored in the first game of the Premier League. Last season, he only got, what, two Premier League goals. We're already halfway there. We are already halfway there. You know, I think Odegaard played well. I think the whole team played well.
Yeah.
Obviously, grain of salt, just a pinch of salt. It is Coventry, but it's good. 3-0, and we're top of the league. We're top of the league, mate.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously, like, yeah, beating up a championship teams like that just got promoted is like it's nothing to get the victory bus out at for, but like obviously it was a good start. Watching it from my point of view, yeah, there wasn't much to really hate on. Coventry didn't really get going at all. I hope Frank Lampard's gonna have a better showing this year. Otherwise, if
Yeah.
he's gonna carry on performing like that, he'll probably be out the window by November. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that goes. Yeah, like you said, Zodis is looking really, really threatening. Your boy Saka started the game as well. Would you reckon about his
He
performance?
scored. He
Yeah.
scored, and I don't care what you say. He still played all right. Yeah, the goal was lucky. It's pretty much an open goal, but you still got to be there. And for that Odegaard goal, wasn't it Saka to Ben White, Ben White to Odegaard? It's just those little overlapping moments. And you know what? Ben White, people going, oh, I reckon he's going to get sold. Reckon he's going to get sold. Obviously,
Hmm.
Saliba gets injured. Timber gets injured. He played right back and centre back. He's been playing really well, Ben White. In pre-season, I've seen him. He's going more into that overlapping brilliance that we saw a few seasons ago. Obviously, he's had a few injuries, and people say he
Hmm.
maybe lost a bit of pace. But I think Ben White looks good. We still haven't seen Konza, obviously. We still have Konza to add to that defence. Defensively, I'm not worried. I mean, I don't think we had to play Saka. I don't think we had to play Rice, but they didn't, look like they were injured. They didn't look like they were in loads of pain. I mean, I think I would have saved them for the next game. But Arteta knows best. Realistically, we won, and you can say, "Oh, it's Coventry." You can only beat who's in front of you. I mean, Man United probably said it's only Hull City, and they lost 2-0.
Yeah, yeah,
Anything can happen. Like
yeah.
anything can happen, and we had an opponent, and we beat the opponent. So what am I meant to say? I'm happy, man.
Yeah,
I'm
I
happy. We're
mean,
back.
yeah, you guys done what you was meant to do, really. Do you get it? Like, it was expected. A 3-0 win as well was expected as well. And yeah, you done exactly what was expected of you. Of course, you're joint first place, actually, with Brentford. You can't forget Brentford beat your arch
Nah,
rivals Tottenham
alphabetical order
yesterday.
is fine.
Your arch rivals
I
Tottenham
don't I
got
don't
done
mind that.
yesterday. Yeah.
Brentford smashed Tottenham. Oh my god! Apparently there was a penalty miss in that game as well
Yeah.
from Thiago, so that could have been 4-0.
Hmm.
Same Tottenham every year. Get as many new signings as you want. Your flashy deals. You're still awful. Come on, 17th again, or then get relegated. I'd love to see him get relegated, but let the banter continue when it comes to Tottenham.
So let's break down some player performances for Arsenal versus Coventry then. Let's start from the back. Do you want me to read the lineup for you and you can break them down maybe?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So obviously your main man, David Ryan goal.
He didn't have much to do, did he?
Yeah.
You can only save what's in front of you. Literally, didn't have much to do. But whenever Rise and goal, you know you're safe. You know for a fact that you are safe.
Yeah, sweet. Then obviously the back line was White, Mascara, Magalhaes, and Calafiori.
I mean, all of them kind of had nothing to do. I mean, I'd say the centre backs, they didn't really have much problems when the ball did come to them. They were able to sort it out. And then the fullbacks, obviously, they always look good. Seeing Calafiori just bomb forward, obviously, he picked up the assist. Calafiori has actually started the season very well. You know, if you it also include the Community Shield, and I think Calafiori is going to be a huge player for us. Ben White, obviously, he's not our guaranteed preferred star. We prefer Timber, but I love Ben White, you know, and Ben White is playing well as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Mascara was pretty solid as well. Then obviously in the midfield there was Odegaard, Rice, and Skelly.
I mean, Skelly, so we better not sell him. I love Skelly. He's the future of our midfield. He's actually incredible. Declan Rice, I don't think he needed to play this game. And he just is what I think a lot of people on the pitch were just like 7 out of 10s, 7.5 out of 10. Like, not, we didn't have every player on the pitch having 11 out of
Seven.
10. Oh
I
my
mean,
God, we
what
smashed
I'm
them.
looking at right
They all
now,
got, they had a job and they did the job. Like, no
the,
one really
the
played
thing,
bad.
the thing I'm looking at right now actually said Rice is the lowest ranked Arsenal player out of 10 at 6.4. So I'm not sure about your 7.5 out of 10 for Rice because
I'm saying it was just a solid 7 out of 10. He didn't do anything wrong.
no, no, 7 out of 10, like 6 out of 10 is average. 7 out of 10 is you perform
Nah,
good.
I thought
Rice,
Rice was alright.
Rice didn't
I thought
perform
Rice
good.
was
Rice
alright.
cruised by. He done what he done last year. He just cruised throughout the whole game.
Hey,
And it goes to show where he's literally ranked the lowest out of the Arsenal
I
starters.
don't mind a bit of cruise control. Cruise control. If there was any, I'll tell you what. If the Coventry players actually put more of a fight up, he would have more defensive contributions, more counter attacks, etc., etc. Sometimes a little cruise control, you don't mind it, you know.
Yeah.
As long as you get to your destination, the 3 points. That's all that matters. And then you look at Odegaard. You mentioned Odegaard. I think Odegaard's looking good. Obviously, his goal wasn't the best quality, but it's the fact of how we created the chance. It's just inviting chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's hard to say, but maybe he could have saved it. He did get a glove onto it, but there was just so many players in front of him. You know, the ball, you never know that could go flying anywhere. It was just that good work on that right hand side. And as I
Mm.
said, I thought Saka looked good. Obviously, he got his goal, and I think he's going to get more goals as the season comes. Obviously, it wasn't the hardest to take. You do have to be in that position. You do have to be sharp and you've got to be on it. And he was on it, you know. If Zolis passed it and the keeper didn't get touched to it and Saka scored, they would have been like, oh, there goes Zolis assist, he's in the right spot. So it doesn't make any difference that his hand was there. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Zolis, I love him. Enough said. He's going to be great. He's going to get like minimum 20 goals slash assists this season.
Yeah, yeah, should
Not
be.
both, but like overall 20 goals slash assists. I think that's not crazy. I'm thinking in the Premier
Mm.
League as well.
That's not crazy. That's not
But
crazy.
he is so good. And then, you know, our striker got the first goal. And to be fair, it was a good goal. Literally just touch and just slot it into that bottom corner. I thought Havertz played really, really well. I mean, Havertz getting the first goal of the Premier League season. You love to see it. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again.
Hey. How many drinks have you had this morning, mate?
Mate, I'm just energetic. Come on, the Premier League is back. Are you should? What do you think about Liverpool? Liverpool
Uh,
Newcastle later. I'm
yeah,
excited for that.
yeah, I'm excited for that as well. Yeah, yeah, but I'm really excited. We'll talk about it shortly. We'll talk about it shortly.
Mm.
Let's conclude this Arsenal talk. So obviously Havertz scoring a goal as well. Scored your first goal. It's gonna add to them again another selection problem, I guess, for Arteta and
Yep.
obviously Arsenal fans as well. The debate. And yeah, where do you feel like the great Gyökeres sits now? Where's his position? Where does he stand? I'm a bit bewildered by the fact that Gyökeres done so much last year. The
Mm.
first time since Alexis Sanchez for Arsenal player to get over 20 goals in the season,
Yeah, true.
and straight away he's been put on the subs bench for the coming season. I'm just confused by it all. What do you reckon? What's your take on it?
I mean, Arsenal just have really, really good squad depth now. It is a problem of which player you're going to start. It's a problem you love to have. You want to have. You don't want to go. Oh, we have this one player, and if he's out, Oh, that's a downgrade. You want multiple positions to be covered up by multiple people. I mean, look at our midfielders. You know, when you look at our midfielders, actually stacked. We had no reason why we had to buy Konza this window. We bought him just in case, you know, four people get injured. I
Hmm.
think it's the same with Havertz and Gyökeres. They're both really, really good players. But Havertz has just scored, and he did well in the Community Shield as well. He's probably going to start the next game as well. But obviously, if Havertz is ever
But
tired, Gyökeres is in.
my question to you is, yeah, why has Gyökeres become out of favor? He literally had one of your best goal
I
scoring
don't, I
seasons
don't,
for
I
our
don't
team.
think it's out of favour. I think
I
just
mean, if
look
he's not
if a
starting a
player's
game,
scoring,
if he's not starting a
if
game where he used to be a starter, then he's out of favor.
if a player's scoring though, they don't change what isn't broken, and he's still going to get minutes coming off the bench. He's still going to get subbed on, and if Havertz is having a bad game, then at half time or 50, 55 minutes in, you can bring Gyökeres on. Then if Gyökeres scores, he probably starts the next game. So I think it's just friendly competition.
Mm.
I don't think Gyökeres is sitting there like, why am I on the bench? I want to leave the club. He will get game time. I mean, imagine if Havertz is our main striker in the Premier League and we go, oh, we've got Carabao Cup game. Yeah, let's just play Gyökeres against some like League One team. Do you know what I mean? Like the depth is insane. And I
Yeah,
think for our next
but then
game,
again, like if that happens, of course he's gonna feel like, yeah, why I'm being taken for granted. Like
he
last
will,
year,
he will,
I
he's
came
also
in, I
going to get
got 20
minutes in the
plus
Prem.
goals for this team. I won them the Premier League for the first time in 20 odd years, and then I've been put on the bench. And I haven't actually done anything. I haven't gone on a
He's,
crazy goal drought. I haven't done anything to warrant me not being like started. Cool.
do you
Havertz
mean?
started a community shield, fair enough. It's community shield. He scored his goal, good on him. But then for him to now be starting in the Premier League now, it's just like, what did Joggers do wrong? You know? And
You
he
could
must be
argue,
feeling like that. Like this obviously in a ideal world for Arsenal fan, oh yeah, they're all like Teletubbies, like, oh great, I'm not happy, I'm on the bench. Oh yeah, we won. Like it's all cushy and that, but it's not really, is it though? And people have feelings, and he must have some feelings, and he must be thinking, what did I do to not be started? And he didn't even feature in the last game as well against Cov. So.
maybe he didn't want to play against Coventry. It's his ex team, isn't it? It's his
This
ex
is
team.
but
If
that's
you've
the
got
thing.
Havertz
But it's
scoring,
his ex-team, so he should have wanted to play against them.
nah, no, he might not want to score against them. Do you know what I mean? The no celebration type thing. And also, like, you know, we've got our next game coming up. Isn't it Aston Villa in the Premier League?
Yeah, I think so.
See,
Yeah,
that's going to be a tough game. I think we start Havertz, see how he does. But if he's struggling, we can always bring Gyökeres on. And I think if Gyökeres scores against Aston Villa, then he might start the next game in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
And it's a tough selection, but this is what happens when you're Premier League champion. You know. But what do I tell you? We are going for the treble minimum. That's what I want. I want trophies, and I think we will get trophies. We need squad depth for that to happen. If Havertz gets injured, then Gyökeres is in every single match. You know, and it's the same as last season. I mean, Gyökeres, even with the 20 goals,
hmm
there was plenty of matches where Havertz was starting. Then obviously Havertz picked up an injury, but they're used to, you know, sharing the limelight. They're sharing the spotlight. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. You know, maybe if it keeps carrying on, he's getting absolutely no minutes. But I think we just have to see how the season goes. But right now, I'm in celebration mood. I don't care. We just won 3-0. Now let's go out and beat a much, much tougher opponent. Because this was like, okay, you won the Community Shield. Yeah, you beaten City. That's great. 3-0. It looks amazing. Technically, people say, oh, it's pre-season. You win your first Premier League game. Oh, it's a rubbish opponent. Now, our third game, if we can go out and win, you know, 3 in a row now, then there's less excuses you can start coming up with. You know what I
hmm
mean?
hmm Yeah,
Because rival fans call it excuses, and there's probably a few Premier League fans, Arsenal fans even, being like, "Oh, I'm confident, but let's do it against a big opponent in the Prem." Because you never know. City, we haven't actually seen them play yet. They might go out and get smashed by Bournemouth tonight, and then it's were we great or were they rubbish? Let's go out there, let's win our next game, and let's just see what the rest of the Premier League's going to do. You know, I want to see who our title rival is going to be. I think Liverpool is going to be a bigger title rival than Man City. That's why I'm very curious about today's matches. You know, Liverpool, Newcastle, and Man City, Bournemouth.
yeah,
I think Bournemouth are more likely to get sank than Newcastle in today's game. I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's crazy.
yeah. So another question was, Bruno Guimaraes didn't feature against Coventry. Is he injured already then?
No, I think he had like a little knock. It was only a small one. I don't think it's one of those. If there's any player that, even if they're the smallest bit tired, there's no reason to just force them in
Yeah.
because we have so much depth. Because as I said about depth, it's not like years and years ago we're like, oh, Saka is tired. Let's play Reece Nelson. This is new signing Bruno Guimaraes, who looked very good in pre-season. He's a little bit tired. Oh, we'll just bring Myles Lewis-Skelly in. Oh, what if Rice got tired? What's going to happen with Rice? We've got Marino, we've got Zubimendi. These aren't exactly shocking players, are they? I mean, we're literally just doing now what City's been doing for years and years and years. Look at City's squad depth. The amount of players that come there, and if they don't work out, they just get sold. Obviously, it's
All right,
all a
mate.
bit,
Well, anyway,
dodgy.
don't get gas because it's just Coventry. Do you get it? Wait until you
I
face
know
a
it's
big team. Like
Coventry. I
Liverpool are gonna
celebration.
wipe. Liverpool are gonna show you what's up again this year. You know
I
that, right?
I know.
Let me
Well,
come on
we
some
got.
fight talk because everything's too rosy right now. It's too, oh,
Hey,
yay, we just want a community shield. Yay, we just want to get against Coventry. Like, wait until Liverpool face.
no.
Yeah.
What
We was
what do
rubbish
you
last
think?
year and we still beat you. This year, we're gonna be good and we're gonna destroy you.
Well, what do you think about the next game then? Did you say it was Arsenal Aston Villa? I
Yeah,
think it.
that's in 8 days' time on a Monday. Yeah. I mean, obviously Villa's not no mountain movers really, but obviously it'll be interesting to see.
Are we at
Uh,
home or are we away?
I think you're away.
This is what I
Could
mean.
be wrong.
This is a big game. But if we can go and beat Villa at Villa Park, that's massive.
Yeah.
I think that's because we always struggle against Villa. Look at last season. I think we beat them once, and we lost against them once, and they always just play really, really well against us. They got an incredible manager, arguably the best manager in the league.
Hmm.
Emery. Obviously, it didn't work at Arsenal, but he's definitely in the top three managers in the league. I would argue. I generally think he's top three managers in the league. Um, and they got a good team. Obviously, they've had quite a few players be sold and move out, but they've also brought in a few new players. And I'm curious to see if we can beat them. I think we will beat them. I'm going to say, I want to say 2-0, but because I trust our defense, but they always score against us. I'm going to say 2-1. I'm going to be humble. See, I'm being humble. I'm saying we're not keeping a clean sheet. 2-1 win, but we will win.
Fair enough. I think Arsenal are going to continue to start off strong.
Okay.
I do see just before Christmas Arsenal, dropping some points. They've got
Ooh,
some crazy fixtures just before Christmas. You've got Liverpool,
they
you've got
do. They
United.
do.
Yeah.
December.
Yeah, so like November, December kind of time. So right now, I think obviously it's still all good for Arsenal, really. I feel like you little turnover. You just signed one of their best players in the Konza anyway. So yeah. Morgan Rogers has gone from that team as well. They shouldn't be the same team as Tillemans has gone as well. They shouldn't be the same team. So I feel like
Yeah.
it'll be a little walk in the park for Arsenal, really. But we're gonna have to wait and see.
Walk in
Of
the
course,
park. Hey, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I'm saying 2-1. You're saying a walk in the park.
I'm just gonna say 2-0. Just
Okay.
because, like, yeah. I don't see any drama really until just before Christmas when it comes to
Away from
Arsenal
home
season.
against Villa, though, you never know.
Yeah,
Genuinely, you
you
never
never
know.
know, you never know. But obviously, there was like kind of like what's the word for it? They just all their great players were stolen over the summer, weren't they? So
Yeah, a lot of them have gone. You're
yeah, they're
100%
another
right.
Newcastle. Aston Villa's another Newcastle. Like they literally all their great players have been taken away.
Yeah,
So
we'll have to see what happens.
Super Sunday today, Liverpool versus I don't even know who we're facing. Who we face?
Newcastle, you're you,
Newcastle. Oh yeah,
you're away from
Newcastle.
home.
Yeah,
I
Isak
reckon
goal
you win
too.
3-1. Both teams will
Hopefully.
score. Both teams will score, but I'm saying 3-1. And remember, you're Isak back. That's why I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous for Isak.
Yeah. City versus Bournemouth today as well. Any
I
takes on
think,
that?
I think, I think, I think that's a draw.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think Bournemouth do something,
Yeah, I can
but
see
it's
that
the new
happening.
manager. But you can argue that for both teams.
Yeah.
I do think the Man City's new manager is better than obviously Bournemouth's new manager, and Bournemouth have they're both on the transition. But I think Pep I don't know. Pep to Maresca is a big change, but so is Iraola to Marco Rose. But I don't think I rate Marco Rose that highly. But I can just see Maresca. He's just lost the Community Shield. It's his first Premier League match. He just doesn't want to lose. I think he just
Hmm.
doesn't want to lose. He's going to try go for the win, but I think he needs to kind of feel out where the issues are in this City team. I can see a few mistakes at the back.
Yeah,
That's what I can see. I'm saying
yeah,
a 2-2 draw in that game. I think it'll be 2-2 draw. I think it's gonna be a great game, and then your game 3-1 Liverpool. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah. We're reasonable predictions. So let's obviously start the season off with some predictions for Arsenal season. So maybe
Come on, let's
let's
do
get
it.
two in. So I want to get in top goal scorer and top assists. So who do you reckon is going to be Arsenal's top goal scorer this season?
That's tough because we've just been speaking about Gyökeres and Havertz, how they're sharing it. Um, Saka. I think Saka's
Saka.
done a really good season. I think he's.
Saka. The guy that's in decline, in heavy
Oh
decline.
no, 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 no! He's back from injury. He's got his new haircut, mate. I'm telling you.
So he's back from injury. He scored a little tap in. Because I was actually saying the other day as well, after like while we was watching the Coventry game. So cool, Saka scored his tap in, but is he playing good?
I've got a feeling, man. I've got a feeling. Saka, my boy,
If Saka
Starboy.
didn't get that tap in, would he have had a good game, or would have been
His
a
newfound
shocker?
confidence. I think he played okay. I do think he played okay.
He
I think.
on the stats on Google or whatever, they're saying he's your best rated player on he's your man of the match, but nah, not for me. Not for me.
Fair enough. But no, I'm saying
I'd
Saka.
rather I'd rather give Ben White man of the match. I'd rather give
Ben White
Calafiori
was
man of
good.
the match.
Ben White was good.
I'd rather give Skelly man of the match. He was controlling the midfield. He did do a few. I think he gave away the ball once, but Skelly was looking strong in that midfield. Anyway, back to the top goal scorer. So yeah, you said Saka. Yeah, you've lost your head. I'm gonna say.
It could look, it could be Havertz, but me saying
How
that
have you
makes
not
it
gone for
seem
your
like
strikers? How have you gone for the guy that I think scored like 4 goals last year or 3 goals
because
last
he
year?
got injured loads and he's gonna come back when it got. Because look, if I go for a striker, I feel like I'm choosing favoritism between
Do you
the
know
two
what?
strikers.
Everyone's noticed this now. You see Arsenal, yeah? They say Saka's injured when he's playing shit, and when he's playing good, he's not injured
No,
anymore.
bro,
And I can't
don't
lie,
even.
I ain't going
Actually,
for that excuse anymore. You have been running that excuse to the ground. Oh, he's injured when he's playing shit. Oh no, he looks like he's back from injury now when he starts scoring that. No, no.
okay, sure. Who do you think our top goal scorer will be
I'm
then?
gonna go ahead and say Gyökeres again, man. He's gonna come back. I think he's gonna get in favor, and I reckon he's gonna do damage against some weaker clubs.
Do some
Yeah,
damage. All right.
yeah, and
Then
top assists.
Zolis, Zolis.
Yeah,
I say
I
that
was gonna go for Zolis as
full
well.
confidence because he had 0 assists yesterday, but he got the pre-assist and then the nearly assist.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
whatever he does is positive, and I think that positivity. Like, he got what? Didn't he get 2 assists in the Community Shield?
yeah, and he almost scored
Like,
as
come
well.
on.
Was it that volley at the edge of the box where he almost
Oh.
scored? But it was kind of at the
He.
goalie, but it was
I
a
said,
controlled shot.
who's this Vinicius Junior bum? I don't want Vinicius. I want the real Vinicius. I'm telling you, Vinicius Junior is just a Brazilian Zolis. He's just a Brazilian Zolis. That's all it is, mate. Zolis is him. Zolis is him. I never wanted Vinicius Junior, and you know that. Vinicius Junior is just a Brazilian Zolis. Zolis is the real man.
So how you feeling about winning the Prem again? Then obviously one game in,
Yeah, yeah, we're winning it.
it's
We're winning it.
happening.
We are winning
Yeah,
the Prem.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll clip this and send it back to you later on.
we're winning the
Yeah,
Prem.
when you're like a fourth,
Guaranteed. Guaranteed we're winning the Premier League.
you.
Genuinely.
All right.
I'm so
Let
confident.
me look straight into the camera. Internet, you're watching this, yeah?
Arsenal are winning
Arsenal
the Premier
will
League
not
again.
win the Premier League again for another 15 years. Let's go.
Nah, you're baiting. He's clickbaiting. He's
I'm jinxing your
clickbaiting.
club. I'm jinxing your club. But listen, we obviously got a Super Sunday to get into. Obviously, yeah, you're gonna be super
Come
busy
on.
today as well. Everyone, make sure you hit Bradley Talks Football over sub. He's doing loads of content, reading them out. I'm watching them as well. They're really, really good content as well. So you lot make sure
Thank you.
look catching up with that. Probably even getting more traction than this channel at the moment, the way you're just churning out videos at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to make more as many as I can. It's editing them in time. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
editing on my phone. It's naff.
Mate, you got
But
some
I'm
good
gonna have my
edits as
weekly
well.
predictions coming soon. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have reactions to games. It's gonna be great, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Until next time, I guess we're gonna catch up next weekend, probably on the Monday or the Tuesday,
Yeah, yeah.
depending on when. When we're both free in the line. But guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, if you're looking forward to the new Premier League season, if you think Arsenal's gonna win the league again, hit this video with a like. Share some comments. Tell us what you think. Who do you reckon is going to be Arsenal's top goal scorer? Let us know why. Until next time, peace.